Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start with another chapter from the book Flamingo, that is Deep Water. We have so far covered the last lesson, Lost Spring, My Mother at 66 and Keeping Quiet. This video we are going to start with deep water. See my dear students, June is going on. And in this month of vacation, I request you that you complete the reading of all the major stories prescribed in your book Flamingo and Vistas. If you are not able to complete it completely, but at least try to gain familiarity with most of them. So, because our method of teaching is such that first of all we take note of the word by word analysis of the story, and second we go to the high level for my topper students who seek to do justice to their answer sheets by writing such form of vocabulary, तो हम हाई लेवल एनालिसिस करते हैं. आज की वीडियो में हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं डीप वाटर की टेक्सचुअल रीडिंग. दिस इज द फर्स्ट वीडियो डेडिकेटेड टू द स्टोरी डीप water, and if you haven't watched previous videos, please go have a look at them. You will definitely enjoy the textual reading of all the text. You just have to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment, and I, Dr. Neha, here for you completely to help you gain good marks to sail you through the journey of class 12 session 26-27. My dear students, read with me the story Deep Water. The title of the story is very expressive in the sense that it talks about water that is deep, water that has depth, and it is the story, the thematic concern of the story is the overcoming of the fear. We all have fear of one thing or the other in our minds. It could be of insect, it could be of water, but primarily fear is fear until the time we overcome it. So the writer of the story, William O. Douglas, overcomes his fear, wins over his fear. Read with me about the author William Douglas, because primarily whenever we study a story, it is very important for us to know the knowledge of the author. William Douglas, born 1898, died 1980, was born in Maine, Minnesota. After graduating with a Bachelor's of Art in English and Economics, he spent 2 years teaching high school in Yakima. He is a teacher. He taught for 2 years in Yakima. However, he got tired of this and decided to pursue a legal career. Soon he grew tired of his teaching career. Because why there is need to know the author? Primarily because this is an autobiographical story. So it becomes very much important for you to know the writer of the story, William Douglas, who was essentially a teacher, and then he started to pursue his legal career. He met Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was a president at Yale, and became an advisor. He became an advisor to the president. Now tell you, Deep Water is a story written by a very famous personality, advisor to the president himself. So, he met Franklin D. Roosevelt at Yale and became an advisor and friend to the president. Douglas was a leading advocate of individual rights. He retired in 1975 with a term lasting 36 years and remains the longest serving justice in the history of the court. The following excerpt, this is an excerpt taken from the major work of Men and Mountains. William Douglas wrote the work of Men and Mountains, and our story Deep Water is the part of this major collection, and this is an excerpt taken from this major main work. In it reveals, this story Deep Water reveals करती है, that means ये एक autobiographical work है, autobiographical work by William Douglas, in which he showcased how he overcame his fear of water. He will not only showcase how he overcame the fear, but he will also showcase how he acquired that fear of water. It reveals how as a young boy, William Douglas nearly drowned in a swimming pool. In the essay, he talks about his fear of water and thereafter how he finally overcame it. Notice how the autobiographical part of selection, this is the autobiographical part, overcame the fear. So this story, the main theme of the story is fear. Our writer had the fear of water, fear of the deep water, and how he finally overcame that fear, thus seeking to give you a lesson that it's the right time, it's never too late to overcome your fear. Whenever I read this story, I am reminded of my own fear. I have the strong fear of 8 legs creepy insect spider. But when one fine day I became a mother, I had this cute little baby girl in my arms, and I saw that one spider is crawling on the bed and it is about to come near to my daughter. I instantly overcame my fear. All thanks to my mother instinct, I shoo that away. That's how you overcome your fear. You first of all, you need to have that will inside you that yes, I want to overcome this fear. So read with me the text. This video will be divided in parts. This is the part 1 of this video. It had happened when I was 10 or 11 years old. So the story starts when the narrator, presumably William Douglas himself, because this is an autobiographical story, he is 10 or 11 years old. I had decided to learn to swim. I was 10 or 11 years old and I decided to learn swimming just like everybody does in this summer vacation. They just decide that they want to learn swimming or art and craft or anything. So there was a pool at the YMCA in Yakima that offered exactly the opportunity. The Yakima River was treacherous. You can use the word treacherous. It means dangerous. It means dangerous. Mother continually warned against. Mother continuously मुझे warn करती थी, मुझे fresh information देती रहती थी. Who drowned, how drowned, when drowned. So mother continually warned against it and kept fresh in my mind the details of each drowning in the river. But the YMCA pool was safe. It was only 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end. One end पे ये 2 to 3 deep था, 2 to 3 feet deep था, लेकिन other end पे ये approximately 9 feet deep था. So if ये एक sea की ये एक pool है, इस pool में 2 to 3 feet deep है, लेकिन gradually ये 9 feet तक deep है. So while it was 9 feet deep at the other, this is the shallow end जहां पर बच्चे स्विमिंग सीखते हैं. यहाँ पर स्विमर्स जो एक्चुअल ट्रेन्ड स्विमर्स होते हैं वो स्विमिंग करते हैं. I got a pair of water wings because I was excited to learn swimming at the age of 10 or 11. So I got a pair of water wings, went to the pool. I hated to. Now the next page. This is the map of the Yakima River. Is a tributary of the Columbia River in eastern Washington, USA. The state is named after the indigenous Yakama people. See, naked into it, show my skinny legs, but I subdued my pride and did it. वैसे तो मुझे नेकेड जाना पसंद नहीं था, अपनी स्किनी लेग्स शोकेस करना मुझे पसंद नहीं था, but somehow I decided, because I've decided that I will learn how to swim. I decided to subdue. Subdue means I subdued my pride. I controlled it. I overcome my pride that I am very, very skinny and did it. From the beginning, however, I had an aversion to the water. इससे पहले भी 11-12 साल से पहले भी मेरे साथ एक छोटा सा एपिसोड हुआ था जिससे मेरे मन में एवर्जन, फियर तो वाटर का बैठा ही हुआ था. जो नॉन स्विमर्स होते हैं, जो फर्स्ट टाइम स्विमिंग करते हैं या फिर वो अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ कभी किसी वाटर बॉडी में गए होते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं वो अवर्जन बिठा लेते हैं वाटर का. चाहे वो अपसाइड डाउन चले गए वाटर में, डीप चले गए वाटर में, पेरेंट ने पकड़ लिया, पेरेंट ने हंस लिया उनके ऊपर, तो एवर्जन तो बैठ ही जाता है. From the beginning, however, I had an aversion to the water when I was in it. This started when I was 3 or 4 years old and father took me to the beach in California. He and I stood together in the surf. He and I stood together in the waves. जब मैं अपने फादर के साथ कैलिफोर्निया गया था तो वहां की वेव्स में I hung on to him, yet the waves knocked me down. वेव्स के साथ मैं बहने लगा, डीप जाने लगा, वेव्स मेरे ऊपर आ गई, swept over me. I was buried in water. My breath was gone. I was frightened. Aversion. Frightened means scared. मैं बहुत ज्यादा डर गया था. Father laughed, but there was terror in my heart at the overpowering force of the waves. But मेरे मन में तो डर बैठ गया था. My introduction to the YMCA swimming pool revived unpleasant memories and stirred childish fear. So far 3 to 4 years की एज वाला एक childish fear उसे था. But in a little while I gathered, because at the age of 11 and 12 I decided that I will learn how to swim. So I gathered confidence. I paddled with my new water wings, watching the other boys and trying to learn by aping them. मैंने दूसरे बॉयज को कॉपी किया और लर्न करना स्टार्ट किया. I did this 2 or 3 times on different days and was just beginning to feel at ease in the water when the miss said, so this is not the fear that he is talking about. जो 3 to 4 years की एज में हुआ वो फर्स्ट फियर था, फर्स्ट फ्राइटनिंग एक्सपीरियंस था. लेकिन मिस एडवेंचर 11 से 12 साल की उम्र में हुआ जब उसने डिसाइड किया कि अब वो स्विमिंग को लर्न करेगा. So on that note, I end the part 1 of this video. See you in the part 2. If you are viewing this video for the very first time, I am Dr. Neha, your educator for class 12th English. सेशन 26-27 मोटिवेट कर रहे हैं, टेक्स्ट वाइज पढ़ रहे हैं, एग्जाम्स की तैयारी साथ साथ कर रहे हैं हाई लेवल एनालिसिस के साथ. So my dear students, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Till the time we meet next, revise and start taking English seriously.